Good morning, friends. This week we're going to continue with our winter theme. We're going to draw snowmen together. Super simple, and you can use things that you have around the house to make it even easier. One thing I'm going to be using for this drawing is a circle. So you can find any plate that's a nice size that'll fit on your paper. And I'm also going to be using a slightly larger circle, let's say the size of a cup or a mug, to trace as well. So you need two different sizes of circles, one for the snowman's head and then one for our snowman's eyes. So those are some extra accessories you need today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Some of you did a really great job emailing me a picture of your project from last week, which is awesome. So if you haven't done your project or emailed it to me, I encourage you to do that, okay? Because mid-marking period grades are gonna go in soon. So let's work on drawing a snowman. All right, friends, so we're gonna start to draw our snowman together, and I've grabbed my first circle. I found this in my studio, it's a little hoop. I'm gonna use this to trace for the snowman's head. And I'm gonna bring it down a little bit because we wanna save room at the top for a hat. So I'm just gonna trace my first circle. This is kind of tricky to trace because it's got those bumps on the top, but we'll do the best I can. All right, so I have my circle traced. The next thing I'm going to trace is two circles for the eyes. I have these little bottles of paint in my studio, so I'm going to use these. Tracing two circles for eyes. And we all know that snow people have carrot-shaped noses. So that's just a triangle shape on its side. So I'm going to draw my snowman's triangle-shaped nose. And I'm going to add some curved lines inside of it to make that carrot look like it's roundish and not just flat. The next thing I'm going to add is a row of circles down here for the snowman's mouth. I'm just going to draw these ones. You could trace them if you got a circle this size in your house. It's up to you. I'm going to add some details to the snowman's eyes. Just a couple little circles to catch the light reflection so it's not boring when we color them in. I'm also going to add shoulders on the snowman. This would be like his body section. So I'm just going to draw two curved lines down to the bottom of the paper. I'm also going to add some winter accessories for a snowman. Scarf, hat, and some buttons. So for a scarf, I'm just going to draw a curved line just across the top of my snowman's body and then add the little tails of the scarf over here. For my snowman's hat, it's going to be similar to our gnome's hat, where we're going to come up and around. And I'm going to draw a curved line in here to show the brim, or that little part of your hat that's kind of like turned under. All right, so there's my snowman's hat. And you could decorate the scarf and the hat if you wanted to. Maybe I'll do polka dots in mine. I think that would look cute. But you could decorate this scarf and hat any way you like. You could draw stripes, hearts, stars, whatever brings joy to your heart, you decide. The last thing I'm going to draw on my snowman is some buttons, and I'm going to use my tracer again, my paint tracer, just so they're nice and round. And I think I can only fit 1.5 buttons, but that's okay. Now to make these look like buttons, I'm going to draw 4 little circles in the center. Buttons typically have those little spots in the center so they can be sewn onto your clothes. All right, so my snowman's looking good. I'm just going to draw a line in the background so we've got sky and ground behind him. I'm going to take my snowman now, trace him with Sharpie, and color him in, and you can watch.